friends, come in, come in, come in. I want to share with you today 3 recipes that are going to transform your morning. We are all sleep deprived, overworked, and tired human beings, and I always want to make sure that I have one thing ready to go to start my mornings off right. I need to have a breakfast that is going to be filling, it's going to be quick and easy, and it's not going to take a lot of brain power before I can get my caffeine in ASAP. What I have for you today are breakfast smoothies. The breakfast smoothie game is not as virtuous as you may think. It's not all about green goddess and I want to get in my 5 a day. Yeah. We're totally gonna get our 5 a day. We're gonna add some fiber. We're gonna add some nutrients. We're gonna make sure that it is a well-balanced meal in a jar, meal in a glass, meal on the go. So join me today in my kitchen and let's make some breakfast smoothies. If you like this video and want to see more, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button down below and drop me a comment and let me know what your favorite breakfast smoothie is, because obviously I want to know. Up first is smoothie number 1, a turmeric tropical smoothie. This has a Caribbean sunrise baked into the title. This is what you'll need. To the bowl of a high-powered blender, you're going to add in some mango, pineapple, some frozen banana for creaminess. We have our turmeric. This is going to not only be an antioxidant boost, but it's also going to give our smoothie an amazing golden color. To activate our turmeric, a little bit of ground black pepper. Don't worry, you're not going to taste it. Your smoothie won't be peppery, but the black pepper activates the turmeric. We have some freshly grated ginger. If you don't have freshly grated, to swap from fresh to ground, it's usually a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger to 1 teaspoon fresh ginger. We have some lemon zest just to lift everything. A little bit of lemon juice just to balance out the sweetness. And lastly, to amplify the creaminess and to give it that real tropical kick, we have some full fat coconut milk. Let's blend this up and start our morning off right. Now, if you're finding your smoothie is a little too thick and it's having a hard time blending, just add a couple of splashes of water to loosen the mixture up. Oh, that's nice. I could drink this every morning. I could drink this pretending that I wasn't in the depths of winter on a Caribbean beach somewhere, basking in the sunshine, getting a tan. I can get down for this every single day of the week. It's creamy, it's fruity, it has all those wonderful tropical notes, and it's not too sweet. The coconut, the lemon, the turmeric help to kind of balance things out in terms of the sweetness from all the fruit. And then the ginger just adds this like little kick, that little nudge that just makes it so much more flavorful and delicious. I highly recommend going into springtime, going into summer, this definitely be my go-to when I want something that is just going to make me feel like it's not a Monday, it's a party, you know? All right, on to smoothie number 2. Our second smoothie today is our chocolate banana tahini. You heard me right, coffee smoothie. I cannot tell you how excited I am to make this one. I literally have been waiting all morning just so I could have this, just so I could have some coffee. And if you're like me and you love a 2-for-1, girl, BOGO. We got our coffee and we got our breakfast all in one. Let's get after it. We have some frozen cauliflower. We have our cacao powder. If you don't have cacao powder, you can always sub in cocoa powder, just regular cocoa powder. Cacao powder just has more minerals and antioxidant benefits. We have some dates. To amp up our coffee smoothie extravaganza, we have some vanilla bean paste. You can also just use a really good quality vanilla extract, never imitation. And for the real creamy factor, we're gonna have some tahini. Now, tahini is going to really make it not only just super creamy and smooth, it is going to balance what can be very harsh from cold brew coffee, leftover coffee. It will help mellow out all the flavors, and it'll help just everything kind of tie together. It is the glue of this smoothie recipe. Now our liquids are straightforward and simple. To add in some extra protein, we have soy milk. Feel free to use milk of your choice. And lastly, we have coffee. Now you can do some cold brew coffee, or you can do a leftover coffee from the pot from the day before. Girl, I do that all the time. I'm doing that right now. Let's blend. You want to make sure that all of your ingredients are cold, but you want your tahini to be room temperature. And the reason being is that you want your tahini to be easy to get out of its jar, easy to pop into your blender, and have it be a little bit runny so it doesn't seize. Now, this looks like the best chocolate milkshake. Bottoms up. This is what coffee breakfast smoothie dreams are made of. Last but not least, raspberry ripple. Okay, so for our raspberry ripple, it does require just a smidgen of prep, but I'm telling you, it's for the aesthetic. So if you don't want to do this step, omit it. I'm going to take some honey. I'm gonna add it to a bit of Greek yogurt, and that's just gonna let it sweeten up a little bit so the end result of the smoothie isn't too tart. If you want to make this smoothie vegan, just swap out regular dairy milk, yogurt, and honey for cocoa yogurt and maple syrup or agave. Now that we've done that, we're going to go to art school. I'm just going to take a little bit of our honey and Greek yogurt mixture, and I am just going to put it into our jar, and I'm just going to run it up the side. This is what's going to create our ripple effect in our final smoothie. But like I said, this is for aesthetics. This is not necessary. Now that I've painted my glass, I'm gonna go ahead and add all the rest of the ingredients into my blender. To the bowl of a high-powered blender, you're going to add in frozen banana, hemp hearts, some Greek yogurt. I'm adding soy milk for a little bit of extra protein, but please feel free to use the milk of your choice. And finally, frozen raspberries. All right, let's blend this up. Before I pour out the rest, again, aesthetics here, people. I'm gonna take my straw and just give it a bit of a swirl here. You can see we're getting that ripple. It's not too sweet, it's full of raspberry flavor, you don't taste the banana, you have that extra protein from the 2 hits of Greek yogurt, the hemp hearts, which also are loaded full of omega-3s, and you have the soy milk in here, which really is just like, who needs protein powder when you have all of these great ingredients, right? And if you like this video, hit subscribe for more recipe videos headed your way. And if you're ever wanting to grab the recipe, always check the description box. The recipes will be linked down below. There you have it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you later. Bye.